Yeah, I don't know what that executive order means. I don't know what the president declared.
It means there are two genders, male and female. Do you disagree with that?
But
how many genders are there, Harry?
Yeah,
come on, little guy. How many genders are there?
Again, these guys don't know what they're talking about, so they won't be able to answer.
Harry, how many genders are there?
All right, folks, here we go again. Another day, another debate where the left just can't bring themselves to say the most basic biological fact. There are two genders. That's it. But instead of a straight answer, we get this weird dance around reality. This clip is wild. Watch as Harry completely falls apart when asked the most straightforward question of all time. Let's break it down.
How many genders are there, Harry?
How many genders are there?
What's the legal? I'm gonna use Joe Biden's answers. At least two. At least two. That satisfies.
Well, how many more other than male, female?
That's a TikTok answer.
No, there's at least two.
Yeah.
There's at least two.
Well, no, hang on. There's male and female.
Kid is like human brain
Donald
rot.
Trump says there's male and female. There are two.
Okay, Dave.
How many more are there after male and female, Harry?
There's at least two.
Oh, wow. At least two? What a stance. That's like saying there are at least two colours in the rainbow. Yeah, buddy, but how many are there? This is what happens when leftists get cornered, then suddenly start answering like a magic 8-ball. At least two is such a non-answer. What's next? Somewhere between two and infinity, give or take? This is the same crowd that tells you gender is a social construct, but then insists you're a bigot if you don't respect all 72 flavours of it. Make it make sense.
But now, anyway, let me get back to
what
How many more are there?
What are the other ones?
There's at least two.
What are the other ones?
Harry, let's try it this way. You're a female. What is the other gender?
It's so funny. It's so funny how these conservatives just get time to lie on this show, but when I'm speaking, they all interrupt and there's no problem.
Question.
You've just been asked a very simple question, Harry.
Conversation with Piers, not you, Mr. Como, over. Relax for me.
Harry,
Take a
you
breather.
simply
Thank
got
you so
asked
much.
if there are at least two genders, how many more are there than male and female?
Piers, you asked me about Donald Trump's executive order. I'm trying to explain how legally it makes absolutely no sense and it's going to get sued in court.
Ah, yes, the classic leftist move. When you have no argument, just start crying about how unfair everything is. They're lying. Okay, what's the lie? That there are two genders? That's biology, not a conservative conspiracy. If you can't define how many genders there are, maybe, just maybe, the whole thing is nonsense. The left loves to play victim the moment they're backed into a logical corner. But sorry, we're not falling for it.
Then we go into culture wars with Dave Rubin and this Ferguson guy asking how many genders are there.
No,
I'm trying to answer
asking
your question.
you.
They're screaming their faces off.
I'm asking
It doesn't
you.
fucking matter.
I'm
Harry,
asking
nobody-
you.
Oh, God, this
And
child.
Piers, I've
I'm
given
asking you, Harry,
Piers,
how many genders
and I'm
are
answering
there?
your question.
Harry,
Piers, I've answered your question.
Harry, how
There
many
at
genders are
least
there?
Two. There are at least two.
Two or at least
Are
two?
there 100?
Hang on,
Are there
Ben.
100?
Hang on, Ben. I've got
More
this.
or less than 100?
Can I answer the question?
Yes,
for
Cornell.
Brother Harry?
Answer the question.
Can I answer the question
Yes.
for Brother Harry? Because Brother
7?
Harry trying
Yes,
to hold
help
on.
him out, Cornell.
That according to Shakespeare, all of us are androgynous. There are men and there are women. There are different sides of human beings, all made in the image of a God that has a dignity and a sanctity. And if you're going to try to start demonizing precious trans folk, then I'm going to be fighting.
One.
But it's not. But
Okay, Cornell, I agree with them. I agree with them. I agree. Don't
This
demonize
is all
trans
the
folks,
left
but there
has
is
left.
And there it is, folks. Another perfect example of why this whole gender ideology thing collapses the moment you ask even the simplest question. They know the answer, but saying it would upset their activist base. So they squirm, they deflect, they cry about being interrupted. What do you guys think? Should we start using the at least two strategy in real life? Next time someone asks your age, just say at least 18. Let's see how that works out. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.